What is going on, guys? Welcome back to The Witcher 2. Last time we made it to the summit of the Conclave, and ultimately, or I want to say the Conclave, the amphitheater that was hosting all of the mages and kings of the north and whatnot to basically have a direction going for the future of the north. And a lot of stuff happened. They were going to arrest Sheila. A lot of the mages were going to be arrested after Letho was captured and revealed that the Lodge of Sorceresses were the ones that were behind the killing of the kings of the north. Both Foltest tried to kill Hensel and Demavend, as well as obviously, you know, Radovid was probably going to fall next in line. So Radovid actually ended up having his troops assembled and ready to take out the mages when all of a sudden the mind-controlled Saskia was able to use her dragon transforming powers and save Sheila, took her to a tower, and now we're in the middle of it all. As you guys can see here, fire is everywhere. Yorva told us to go get Sheila. We have potion sticking, so let's not hold you guys down any further here. We're going to jump right into the action because we are right at the end of this. Enter the dragon. We have to go defeat the dragon. I'm not going to do any journal entry readings because this is just too... This is too hype right now. This is too insane. So let's just get right to it. There she is. There's, oh my god, there's Saskia. Okay. I guess we have to run to the tower. Can I explore? I mean, I probably shouldn't do any exploring. There's some nobles there. Kind of crowding right now. Let me Quen really quick just to make sure I'm not gonna... There's really not many places I can go, but as you guys can see, it's an absolute, just pure chaos here. The nobles are currently hiding. I don't think there's anywhere else we can really go besides obviously we have our intense music playing. There are all the banners of the north, the countries that reside in the northern kingdoms. Alright, let's just head to the tower, because that's where she took Sheila. I also don't want to get burned by this fire here. She's clearly flying around and taunting us, so she clearly wants to either fight or she's just trying to protect Sheila. I don't know. Probably both. Alright, there she is. Let's run up to the tower.
Turn back while you can, Witcher.
Oh. Looks like she's using some kind of magical power to...
You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else.
Oh, are we about to fight Sheila? Oh, I don't know. I've killed many mages, Sheila. I've killed some powerful mages. You're probably next on the chopping block. Chopping block. Oh. Alright, well. No going back now.
If I have to, I will kill you.
I mean, you could try. Whoa! Oh god. Okay, well, at least we dodged out of that. We had Quen up, so that saved us from the dragon fire. Did we attack the dragon? Oh no, we have the health bar.
Damn it. How do you like my dragon?
She's not yours. Well, I guess right now she is, but... Oh god, dude. Holy... Okay, this is insane. We're just gonna wait for her to blow her breath in and run.
Kill him now!
It's a Ventusys. That's Saskia. Unless that's her real name.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
Oh
You've
yeah?
got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him.
It's just
As
Ventusys.
she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Oh, like
Where
Radovid.
is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking
I'm not a
for him
fool.
since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend. That's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to
You know,
death
Philippa
under
said the
his
same
foot.
thing.
We chose the lesser evil. He
The
had
lesser
to be
evil.
eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Voltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that.
Hmm.
After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth.
After
The
says,
elf was
okay.
to help him hide until the matter blew over.
Right, in
So I
Flotsam.
thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Philippa said the same thing.
Letho is
Nilfgaard.
liars and emperor of traitors.
So he's working for
From the start,
Nilfgaard.
He worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on
Oh,
the graves of his
wow.
foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Man, she really hates
Got
Triss.
any evidence?
Still.
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's...
What was that
agent
twitching
in
eye right
Citron.
there?
The Imperial army is on the move. They're fording the
Oh,
Yaruga now.
shit.
Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation?
Hell no.
But can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
Hell yes.
No, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no
I mean,
one will
he
leave this city
speaks
alive.
true there.
No one will tell this story.
I definitely will.
Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming
I'm gonna stop the
tomb.
dragon.
We may have lost a battle, but the war
Synthesis.
is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
You can try, witch.
Something's not right. The diamond. Someone replace the diamond. This one's flawed. I'll be
Oh,
torn to
shit.
bits. Geralt, remove it.
I'm not gonna remove it. Use.
The diamond. Remove the diamond. I'll give you anything you want.
Anything? Fine.
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vendor.
Okay.
Farewell, Witcher.
That's some valuable information, Sheila. So Yennefer is in the south. Okay. And we got an achievement. Oh. Oh, no time to look. Holy moly. Well, at least we dodged out of the way of that. Okay, no time to like freaking. What do I even do here? Do I just fight him? Oh, I do. Oh, Gwen. Okay, Ard. And we got our bombs. Okay, we only got Devil's Puffball. I was not ready to prepare to fight a dragon, but if that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh my god, that damage is disgusting. Gwen. Okay. Just keep slashing it. We have Add a Death. Oh my god, my coin's about to run out though. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I have 1 vigor. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it down to half. Good move, Geralt. Oof. Nice roll out of the way. Bob weave, Bob. Okay. We're really doing this. We're really fighting Saskia. Or Synthesis. Okay, climb up. Can I heal really quick? My potion's about to tick. Can I meditate right here? Can I meditate right here? I can meditate right here? Oh my god. Okay, my potion's about to run out, so I gotta wait for these potions to run out. While we're recuperating really quick, I'm sure Saskia is recuperating too. We slashed her up pretty good. She said Yennefer is south. Letho betrayed the lodge, working for Nilfgaard. Okay, well we obviously have to find Letho, but first we have to really focus on defeating this dragon. And then after, okay, let me do this. Drink potions. We're gonna drink our vitality regen potions. We do swallow. We'll do that's vigor regeneration, Gadwall. Yep, Gadwall. And we need something powerful. Like, I mean, Wolf's pretty good. We'll do White Rafford. We'll just go full. Oh, I can't. Oh, dang it. I was gonna say we're just gonna go full defense here. So we just do Petra's, or is that too much too? Yeah. We need 40 or less. All right, we'll do Maribor. We'll do Maribor. Really, I can't do that one either. All right, maybe we'll just do these two then. Yeah, we'll do Maribor and Gadwall, because at least we get the vitality regen plus we get the vigor regeneration. So that's really what we want, to get more Quens back up, to use more Ards and whatnot, to use more Ignis, and as well as our defensive capabilities and our vitality and whatnot. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna break it all down as soon as we defeat the dragon. Hopefully we don't have to kill her. I'm really hoping we don't have to kill her, because Saskia has become one of my favorites. And it's Jordan. Oh, there she is. There she is. Slash. Roll it out of the way.
Stink.
Nice. Okay. Alright, well, she flew away. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was weird. Oh, she's back. She's back. Let's go for some more slashes. Oh, God. Nice knockback. Nice knockback. Roll. Gwen. Need to keep Gwen up permanently. She's going to do so much damage to us. Igni. Oh, Igni did a lot of damage there, though. Gwen. Gwen, Gwen, Gwen. Okay, I don't know why Quen's not popping. Here we go. Alright. Toss a bomb. Okay, I did a little bit of damage. Oh, she jumped up. Oh, nice. Nice stab, girl. Oh, roll out of the way. And another Igni. Fight fire with fire. Okay, we need some vigor regen, though. Oh, God. She's getting real awful close. Igni. Oh, God. Good move, dragon. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, block some of it at least. Ice with fire, baby. Ice with fire. Oh, God. Okay. Our vitality regeneration is massive thanks to our Vren armor, too. Alright, we're getting her down. We're getting her down. We just gotta keep playing safe. Toss another bomb. One more for good measure. Do I have any other bombs? Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Equip those. Let's just use them all. Oh god. Oh god, that was a really close move. Alright, use them all. Dragon's Drink. Oh god. Go out of the way of that. Okay, Quen. I'm removing the traps. Hold on. There we go. Oh, she's using her tail. You see that? Man, this is actually an insanely intense fight. She's keeps chasing me. And, okay, now she's actually gonna go for a charge, maybe? Yep, there it is. Okay. Let's try and use Erden. Maybe trap her. Okay, that didn't work. Pop Erden over here, maybe?
Come on!
Okay, got another slash in. Igni. Hard. Oh, got the knockback. Oh, I don't have any vigor. I don't have any vigor. Quen. Okay. Roll it out of the way. There we go. Alright, and slash salmon bomb maybe? Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Quen. Okay, R doesn't seem to really do much, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, do we do it? Do we do it? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, she's flying away. She's coming back. Oh, left click. Jump on. Oh, right in the neck. There it is, dude. And oh god. Well, at least we're holding on. At least we're holding on. Oh, right click. What's she gonna do? Oh, a spin move. Okay, focus, lock in, stay on. Go for a good stab. What's that, a hook? Oh my god, we hooked her eye. That little thing's hurting her, really? We're pulling her back. Oh god, oh god, oh. Oh no! Is she dead? Is she dead? Oh, that looks really bad. That looks like it went right through her heart. Oh god. That's not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. At all. Oh Jesus. Girl's like, oh my word. Well, I'm not even in Lockmoon anymore. I'm in another freaking kingdom. I'm in another kingdom. Oh. Oh, the sad music's playing. Oh, Saskia. I didn't want to have to kill you. We're gonna put her out of her misery. Oh. Oh, that's the Philippa's dagger. Oh, are we curing her? Ouch. How'd she just pull that out of her? Oh, and she's just in her armor. Thought she'd be like a little bit less armored up, if you know what I mean. Oh, look at her lips. They're...
I think we can skip the niceties.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Look at her wound in her chest.
Yet I sense your readiness to fight on.
Inborn caution. I don't know that I can trust you. No, we know we can trust her. Well, I don't know. After all that, maybe not, but it's just caution.
We were fighting to the death just minutes ago.
I understand. I believe I owe you part of my treasure. Family tradition and...
Oh, what's that?
No need. Can you make it back to Vergen?
I think so. I've always healed quickly in the past.
That's some bad wounds you got, and I'm sorry for cutting you up like that, but hey, we had to fight, and you were defending Sheila, who... I also saved, by the way. I also saved Sheila. I could have chose not to save her. I could have let the gem do her thing, and I don't know what would have happened. You freed you from the spell. You owe him. Philip has escaped. I met another dragon once. Oh, that's so random just to say that right now. Yorvith freed you from your spell. You owe him. I'll say that. We'll give Yorvith credit.
What happened to Yorvith now?
Let's be honest. He's a terrorist. I'll not lie
I mean, yeah.
about him nor whitewash his deeds. He must earn respect on his own, and perhaps, a few generations on, humans will forget.
Did you intend just to use him?
Geralt. Yorvith has killed more humans
Geralt.
than you've eaten chickens. He's not one to be used. It's not that simple.
I mean, that's fair.
He came to believe in me and knew from the start what we were fighting for. He made a choice.
Sure you don't know what I'm talking about? Those baby doe eyes, that intense, misty gaze, the pouting.
We shared a cause, fought side by side.
We did.
Yorvith did and would do anything for you. Question is, what are you prepared to do for him?
Damn straight, Geralt. That's a
There
great
will
question.
always be a place for the Scoia'tael in the free Pontar Valley. As to Yorvith himself, I've heard many say crude things about us. Thing is, as long as I can remember, I've found dwarves fascinating. Must be a dragon thing.
Hmm.
And though preferable to a human, an elf would be a compromise.
Are we talking about love right now? Like, why are we even talking about this? I wasn't even... Okay, whatever. That kind of went off the tirade. The rails right there. Yeah, Philippa's left, by the way.
Philippa took advantage of the chaos and escaped. Think she could reveal your secret?
It's nothing I can control. I don't
True.
intend to pursue her. We may or may not meet again, but I shall leave that to fate.
She's not one to give up easily. I think she'll come after you again, try to take control, as soon as she's done licking.
Seems like Philippa would do that, yeah.
I shall be cautious next time, and I know much more about Eilhart than she would ever wish.
I bet I won't ask you what. How's that? No. How's that? Reveal to me. What is that? I've done so much.
More than she would wish. Interesting.
I obeyed Philippa, but I was not blind. We were close, and Eilhart could not keep all her secrets concealed.
Like, what are some of her secrets?
I know her weakness, something that can destroy her in an instant.
What's that?
Valuable and dangerous knowledge.
Precisely why I'll keep it to myself.
Come on. The Lodge's plans are ruined. I guess I'll just tell her. Yeah, I met another dragon, by the way, as I was trying to kill you as a dragon.
You know,
I wasn't actually trying to kill her,
the
but...
first dragon I've talked to.
You met my father, Villain Trettenwell.
Oh.
3 jackdaws.
I thought he couldn't have children.
He thought so as well.
Huh.
Polymorphing. Did you get that from him?
Just a hint of it. I can only assume one human form. He could transform into anyone.
Anyone he liked. That's very
You
powerful.
also have his quickness and reflexes. And I don't think I saw a single golden scale on you.
Nor do I have his moustache or paunch. Sorry to disappoint you.
Professional curiosity. Forgive me. Where is Borg these days?
Who
I love how we're talking about her father.
He taught me what he thought I should know and flew off yonder. It's the dragon's way. And he gave me my name.
Synthesis.
It's a synthesis. Yeah.
I prefer being Saskia.
Yeah, I prefer you being Saskia too. Every time you've been a dragon, you've killed people that I've fought with and almost killed me several times over. I'm kind of sick of you as synthesis or whatever. Yeah, the Lodge's plans are done. They're exposed now.
Sheila and Philippa have lost. The Lodge has been defeated.
That's good, though temporary.
That's good, she says. Yeah.
I fear we shall hear of them again.
You know, Emir's armies
Yep,
have
and
crossed
Emir's on his way.
I expected as
Nilfgaard.
much, as did Philippa. We defeated the Aedirnian lords and Henselt. With a bit of luck, we'll defeat the Emperor as well.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I feel like Nilfgaard's gonna be another beast to deal with. Okay, well that's it. Raphael, Saskia, we did everything we set out to do. We healed her of the mind control, and we fought her. And I mean, we didn't want to fight her, but that's it.
Time I was on my way.
You shall always be a welcome guest in Vergen. I underline guest.
Yes,
Don't
I know.
worry, I'm only ever a visitor.
I won't stay anywhere anywhere too long.
Sometimes I wish I could see the future, like my father.
And sometimes it's better to
Damn,
be
her father's really powerful, huh?
Farewell, Witcher.
I missed that last saying by Geralt. It was probably a really good witty line. Meanwhile, Loch Muin. Oh, here we go. We got some development. Oh god. Redanian soldiers. Looks like they're going after are those mages? Oh, yep, that's a mage. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh, what is going on in there? Dude. Chopped off her head. Or was that a male? I couldn't tell. Maybe that was a male? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, they're impaling them? Oh, that's, oh my gosh, dude. No way. That's, look at, dude, look at the bodies. Dude, oh my god, look at that. Oh, it's just a pure massacre. Wait, Radovid's literally just become a regicidal or genocidal maniac. Dude, he's smiling.
Your handiwork, son. In
We're-
the beginning, there was chaos.
Holy moly. Well, looks like being a mage is pretty dangerous now. Epilogue. Oh, we've made it to the epilogue, guys. We've made it to the epilogue. Let us close this one out. One last major thing to do. Well, find Triss. Two last major things. Find Triss and find Letho. My man Yovith. How you doing, brother?
What happened to Saskia?
She's alive. Wounded from our scrap, but alive. She impaled herself on a tree, and then I had to use that dagger. But she'll make it.
Did the dagger heal her?
Dragon's hide.
You're the most noble human I know, Gwynblade.
I am pretty noble.
I'm no human.
I'm glad you reminded me. My hatred for the species abated for a moment.
What about Letho?
Strange thing. He sits in the Temerians' former camp. I believe.
Oh, he's waiting for us? Oh, shit.
You know.
Oh,
I saw
shit.
him. He's got Triss.
He's got
Let's
Triss.
go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
While
All
we
right.
were fighting Saskia, the city was staged to a bloody
I
spectacle.
saw a preview of it.
Players.
There were many. At first, it was a hunt for the traitors, but it soon turned into a hunt for all mages.
Okay.
And there were a few skirmishes between Kedweni, Redanian, and Temerian.
Oh, so it just turned out into a
Rape,
bloodbath.
pillage, and murder. Not necessarily in that order. The pastimes of the Order's pious knights. And the
Flaming
regular
Rose.
troops soon followed suit. The kings, with their choice units, left the city just after the dragon attacked.
And the Nilfgaardians?
Remained neutral. That is to say, they shot anyone who dared approach their camp.
Right. Interesting. Okay, so as the conclave was going on, or right after the battle, or after the conclave, and we had their battle with Saskia, troops were attacking each other, and while all of that was going on, they were actually going after other mages that were not involved in the lodge. Interesting. Okay. God, look at the dead bodies, dude. What a just absolute massacre. So it looks like we came in from over there. See if there's anything to loot over here. We're gonna do some quick journal entry reading and close that one out really quick. Let's see if there's any other journal entries we want to do. Yeah, a summit of mages. A stormy summer sorcerer summit was on in the amphitheater, but the real emotions were only beginning. Oyorwith awaited Geralt in front of the amphitheater, and the Witcher wondered how the attendees would react to the Scoia'tael leader's presence. The summit's main subject was Lormark, or rather the new kingdom formed on those lands and recognized by Edirn and Kedwen. The Nilfgaardians trotted out the captured Kingslayer Letho. The sorcerers continued on about recreating the council and the conclave. I regret not being there, for Geralt forgot half of the speeches and misremembered the other half. Yet no one could ever forget the event that interrupted the summit, for a dragon in all of its majesty appeared over the amphitheater. Chaos ruled the bleachers. Guess who had to face the beast? Yep. And Geralt ran for Sheila to Tensorville as fast as his legs would carry him. He could hear the sorcerer's in his voice in his head. And the more she said, the more he wanted to silence her. Yet Sheila held one more trump card, the dragon. Geralt spared the dragon's life, or perhaps I should say he spared Saskia, even though the sorceresses may still have had a hold on her mind. In any case, it all played out in agreement with the Witcher's code, and it mattered little if this code is a fiction or not, which forbids the slaying of sapient beasts. The dragon was not Geralt's true enemy. Unlike Letho, it was with him that Geralt had a score to settle. Yep, Letho is the guy. And I still don't know if I'm gonna kill him or not. I'm really on the fence about that one. Kinslayer's outfit. Chasing down the legend was like trying to catch the wind, and the Witcher time was limited. Although he did so reluctantly, Geralt abandoned his search for the Kinslayer's outfit and focused instead on other more pressing concerns. No, I got the Ren armor and the Elder Blood armor set, baby. I don't need the Kinslayers, okay? I got the best armor in The Witcher. Alright, anyways. So that's done. And yeah, we guys, we have done it. We've completed our prologue. We've completed the Chapter 1 Flotsam. We've completed Chapter 2 in Edirn. We've completed Chapter 3 in Loch Muin, and now we are in the epilogue. Let's do some location reading really quick. Lochmuin Amphitheater. The amphitheater in Lochmuin was the one jewel of the city. Even stripped of its former trappings and ruined by time, it remained impressive. The elves had used it as a theater, a venue where troubadours performed, perhaps even as an arena for gladiatorial combat. During the memorable events recounted herein, it served as a site for a summit of mages and monarchs. Yep, it was a pretty interesting spot, I gotta say. Very interesting spot indeed. Temerian Quarter. During the summit of the mages and monarchs, the camp of the Temerian delegation led by John Natalis, who we did see at the summit, extended over an entire district of Lochmuin. Plenty of diplomats milled around the camp, but soldiers were presented in far greater numbers. Yeah, there were a ton of soldiers in the camp, dude. Every single time we tried to pass the camp, it was just insane. Cardoon. This is the guy that was reading off the requests of the lodge, I believe, or the proposals or whatever. Cardoon of Lan Exodar had once been a member of the Council of Sorceresses. During the Thanid coup, he had attempted to maintain both reason and neutrality. He certainly offered proof of the former when it turned out that those conspiring with Nilfgaard thought nothing of his impartiality. Teleporting back to Kovir was an extremely reasonable and life-saving course of action. Their protests were for naught. Cardoon and the other mages were arrested in connection with the accusations against the Lodge of Sorcerers. Was he the guy that we saw in the little cinematic that was impaled? Because if so, I am so sorry for you. I feel awful. That's probably the worst way to die. I don't know if that was him. It looked like him. He's wearing the same outfit, so maybe that was. Maybe it was another guy, because I've seen other people with very similar outfits, so I don't know. Triss Merigold. Oh, Triss, I'm so sorry, beautiful, that I didn't come save you. But we did a lot more, or we did a lot other, I should say, a lot of other stuff. Testimony Schiller. Yeah, so the testimony Schiller extracted from Triss was used to accuse the sorceresses. In this way, Miss Merigold contributed involuntarily to a witch hunt greater than any before it. I mean, what could she do, man? It's not her fault. She was literally captured and being tortured to death. Like, of course she's gonna, like, have to reveal and feel like she has to reveal information. Like, what can she do, man? I mean, come on. Dandelion. Geralt and Yorvith headed for Lochmuin to meet their destiny, yet I decided to stay in Vergen a bit longer. I had more than enough material for new ballads, therefore I fought the urge to reach Lochmuin in time to witness the important events transpiring there. Thus I know the rest of the story only from the accounts of others, yet I present it here as faithfully as possible, and anything omitted was surely not worth a mention in the first place. I don't know why Dandelion felt the need to include that, but okay. Shillard. Where do we leave off with Shillard? The meeting with Shillard during Geralt's visit to the camp was not as friendly as the previous ones. Oh yeah, we already read that, because that's when he betrayed me and tried to kill me. Yeah, I do not know the nature of the deals which linked Fitz Ostalin and Radovid V the Stern, Radovid V the Stern, but one could easily assume that they served the Empire's political interests first and foremost. Geralt had enough of Shillard's political games and began repaying the debts the ambassador had incurred with a delicate assault on the envoy's personal inviolability. I don't think I said that word right. Then came the smashing of his face. Yep. We knocked his ass out, although we didn't kill him, which I think we should have, but whatever. Personally. The Nilfgaardian emissary's speech caused more confusion at Lochmuin Summit than an attack by the Emperor's Impera Brigade would have. If sowing chaos was the Empire's goal, then Fitz Ostalin discharged his duties exquisitely. Damn. Yeah, he definitely sowed chaos, because him bringing in Letho pretty much caused everything to get out of whack. Kingslayer. I don't know why it's not just called Letho at this point. We know that's his name, Letho of Gillant. Kingslayer. Oh. I listened to the rest of the tale with bated breath. That led to the summit by Nilfgaardian envoys. Letho publicly accused the sorcerers. Wait, did we read that? Okay. So, yeah, Letho publicly accused the sorcerers of commissioning the assassinations of the Northern Monarchs. The Kingslayer's intricate plan was revealed too late. Letho had been working for the Nilfgaardian Empire from the very beginning. His mission to seed chaos before the Black Ones embarked upon a new war, taking advantage of the ambitions of the Lodge of Sorceresses, its contacts and financial means, not to mention the support of the oblivious Scoia'tael partisans. Letho had eliminated two of the Nordling's most important monarchs, plunging their realms into chaos. On top of that, he had thrown suspicion on the sorcerers who were just regaining their standing. Thus was the force which had stopped Nilfgaard at Sodden dealt a truly shattering blow. Yeah, the mages that won the Battle of Sodden, right, from what we read in the books. Now Geralt had only to confront the Kingslayer himself, so that man so that the man confirm or deny the Witcher's suspicions. Only Letho knew the truth of the backroom intrigue which had led the North running with the blood of the kings. Now I should tell you about their final meeting and its conclusion. Woo! Alright, and we got some other ones here. We got Zoltan, who... Zoltan went up to Vegabur, given his occasion, given an axe and good company, Zoltan grabbed it fast and I can unlace a woman's corset, which is pretty fast provided I'm sober. He followed Geralt without hesitation and proved his worth, showing that there's more to him than just a loudmouth. Zoltan was a great renown during the defense of Bergen, closing the gate, stopping the King Hansel's retreat nearly single-handedly. Thus he sealed the victory over the Kedwani army that memorable day. Just as I did, Zoltan decided to remain in Bergen when Geralt and Yorvith chose to travel to Loch Muin to complete their final chapter of this story. There was still much more to do in the newly independent Pontar Valley, and the dwarf turned out to be the right sort to take up some of the responsibilities. Yeah, Zoltan's the best homie, probably the number one homie. He's always there for us. We're always gonna have his back. He's a great leader. He's a great fighter. He's a great warrior. He's a great friend, and yeah, he's just the best. Henselt. What do we got for Henselt? Henselt extended the unthinkable. He shed some of his royal blood for a stranger. Oh yeah. The ruler could not have felt worse if he had been kicked in the crotch, defeated by the Virginian irregulars, compromising peasants, local gentry, dwarves and elves led by a female. He was forced to renounce his territorial claims to Edirne and to officially confirm that this at the Loch Muin Summit. I will remember the look on his grisly face for the rest of my life. Yeah. Henselt illegally engaged in another partition. Kedwin and Redania divided their weakened neighbor, the chaos-riddled Temeria. Yeah, that was also going on too. Yep. Philippa. Oh my gosh. I think we've read most of this, right? How everyone can I hope. Yeah, we read most of this. Let's see. Philippa tricked everyone, not only casting a charm on Saskia under the guise of the aid, but also using Geralt and Yorvith in her machinations. On the other hand, it was inevitable. On the other, it was left a bitter aftertaste, given reason to the thought that sorcerers' misdeeds are responsible for the widespread mistrust toward the profession, and perhaps even towards the female gender. Okay. Aluhard abducted Saskia and left for Loch Muin. Back then, we did not know what she was planning. If Philippa Aluhard had counted on her troubles coming to end in Loch Muin, she miscalculated. She was arrested by the Redanians just after arriving and placed in a dungeon where she awaited the king's judgment. Okay. In retribution for certain events of the past, not to mention her recent activities, Sorceress was brutally blinded during the initial interrogation. Death seemed an increasingly likely prospect, and it seemed only a miracle could save her. Geralt had no desire to help the magician who repaid his trust with treason, but Phil's arguments were justified. Only she could lift the spell from Saskia, thus the Witcher was forced to trust her words once more. One might have thought that a blind, exhausted sorceress would have no hope of flee, yet she seized a moment in which both her guardians were distracted and deceived them. Philippa Aluhard risked it all on one gambit and transformed into an owl fleeing Loch Muin, given the presence of the vengeful Yorvith. One might say that fear gave wing to her escape plan. True. Yeah, Philippa, we're going to definitely run into her again. She is a fantastic, really interesting mage, and ultimately probably the one that spearheaded a lot of these decisions, and ultimately is responsible for a lot of what is going on right now in our story. So we're going to definitely see Philippa again for sure. Saskia. I think we already read... Wait. Okay, I guess we'll just read all of her. Let's just read all of her thing real quick. Lyn drives a revolt forward like the right leader, especially one who is a young girl known for performing miraculous feats of valor on the battlefield. From Joanne of Arc of the Coast and infamous Falca, history is full of women who... Oh, we would have read this. Yes, we read this. Okay. As with any true hero, there were many incredible tales about Saskia. Some claim she was invulnerable to fire and thus survived the terrible battle when Sabrina had rained the very flames of hell down upon the combatants. The girl was also famous for killing a dragon. One would be hard-pressed to find better material for a local hero. Okay, we read most of this. Once Geralt discovered that the whole truth about Saskia, all the pieces of the puzzle fell into place. Saskia, a hybrid dragon, could assume any form she desired, even that of a human. Saskia had achieved great victory, idling another chapter to her legend. There was, however, something baffling about her, the speed in which she was set off for Loch Muin, where she hoped to convince the rest of the North to recognize the Pontar Valley as an independent state. Saskia was no longer her own mistress. He or she who could command the dragon stood to attain great power indeed. All were surprised when Saskia appeared. The dragoness quickly demonstrated herself to be a lethal tool controlled by someone else. Thanks to the magical dagger, the spell was lifted, and Saskia regained her free will. Yep. And Saskia is hopefully someone else we run into again. She's basically the queen of Vergen. She's hopefully going to be the queen of the free Pontar state or whatever she's going for. And hopefully, I hope she achieves her goals, man. She's a fantastic character, fantastic person overall. I think she really does have a true heart and mind, even though she is a dragon. She's a really special person. Deathmold. Oh my god, we haven't read anything about Deathmold. Deathmold then filled... Oh wait. Carp usually get discharged on foes bands. We get out of the cage. Oh, we already read that part actually. During the Battle of Vergen, Deathbolt aided the attackers using his magic to destroy fort. Okay, we read that. Though Hinsel was spared because of his royal lineage, Deathbolt met a fate appropriate for a tyrant's faithful and hated servant. The sorcerer's life ended in the central square of Vergen, a town he had helped seize and bring to his knees. Yeah, during the Battle of Vergen, Deathbolt aided the attackers using magic to destroy fortifications and key defense positions. It is clear that had been deprived of his talents. That Kidwinnies would not have penetrated so far. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, Deathbolt's done. Gone. Sabrina Glevissig. Okay, the sorceress Sabrina Glevissig was from Ardcraig, the capital of Kedwin, and had been King Hensel's advisor. The reader, however, should not be deceived by the term. This true daughter of the Kedwinnie Wold-nurse was famous for her determination and temperament. There was no exaggeration to be rumors that on many occasions she would interrupt the king, thumping her fist on the table and yelling that he should shut up and listen. The king would indeed shut up and listen. Sabrina Glevissig's predatory nature was paired with an equally predatory beauty, which she emphasized through her appropriately chosen attire. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Had to that the power she commanded as a sorceress, and it should become clear that to what she owed her strong position not only in Kedwin but also beyond its borders. This position could not protect her from the king's wrath, however. When she failed Hensel one too many times, the sorceress ended up at the stake where her life had ended. Yep, we know everything about Sabrina. We've already talked about her extensively back in chapter 2. Radovid, here we go. When Radovid's father Vizimir II had fallen victim to an assassin a few years earlier, the prince had had but 13 summers. The country fell into... did we already read this? I guess we'll read it. The country fell into chaos, as usually happens in circumstances, and Queen Hedwig would not have been able to control things. The aristocracy, as they tend to, started to organize themselves into factions, attempting to tear something out for themselves. Some practically licked the boots of the Nilfgaardian emissaries, doing so with much practice and a real sense of commitment. The Regency Council, appointed to save the kingdom from the conflict, managed to do so and properly hung the traitors, yet its members disregarded their underage ruler. Therefore, nobody among the Redanian nobles expected that Radovid would grow up to become a firm monarch who would repay all humiliations he and his mother had suffered during the Regency. The king was quick to show that if his father had earned the moniker of the Just, he would be remembered by history as the Stern. Damn, that's kind of cold, actually. That's pretty cool. I kind of like Radovid. I'm not going to lie. I kind of do. I mess with him as king. I really do. The sorceress Philippa Alhar had the dubious pleasure of seeing the aptness of Radovid's moniker with her own eyes, so to speak. After presenting her with a list of charges reinforced with personal animosity and information from the imperial envoy, the king had her eyes put out. You might say that Radovid couldn't turn a blind eye to her sin. God damn it, Dandelion. That was a terrible joke. Terrible joke, Dandelion. Holy moly. Even before Geralt related his impressions of the discussion with Radovid to me, I had already had a feeling that it would be best to avoid attracting the Redanian monarch's interest to my modern self. When Geralt ended up in his dungeon, the king unhesitatingly provided him with a list of arguments detailing why it was in Redanian's national interest that the future be deeply unpleasant for the Witcher and Triss. He did point out, however, that it was nothing personal. Radovid had very specific plans concerning his neighbor, the chaos-riddled Temeria, with the prospect of another war against Nilfgaard looming. He and the Kedwinnie monarch aimed to partition Temeria in order to forestall the Empire from acquiring its lands. So basically him and Henselt wanted to split Temeria, combine their forces in Temeria, and have a massive army to stop Nilfgaard from advancing, pretty much is what I'm trying to get, or what I'm trying to understand. But obviously Temeria didn't want that. Temeria wants to be its own free state. Same with Edirn, or at least same with Saskia's northern Edirn, right? So it's all like, certain powerful rulers trying to, hold their own power, hold their own control, hold their own stance, whereas kind of Radovid makes sense, right? Because he's trying to stop Nilfgaard, because we know Nilfgaard is basically known as the Empire, so they're the strongest force, in this probably side of the world. Anyways, Siegfried. Hey, there's the boy, Siegfried. I'm glad we ran into him, even though the company he keeps are pieces of crap. Anyways, the knightly cast... what happened to my... Okay, there we go. The knightly caste should oblige its members to follow the path of honor of certain rulers and ideals. Unfortunately, in our rotten times, many among the knighted are dismissive of the vows they made and are often more interested in their own privileges and chances to stuff their pouches. Cannot have said that better, Dandelion. Thank you for summarizing that. I cannot have said that better. Compared to all those false knights, robber barons, and other heraldic rabble, the house of Denzel stood apart like a lion among mongrels. Like his father, Eyak of Denzel before him, the young Siegfried always followed strict morals, rules in life, and an iron code of honor. Dude, that's why I love him, man. He is like a gem in a pile of rubble. To the point that his devotion sometimes bordered on fanaticism. Nah. During our last meeting, Siegfried had served in the ranks of the Order of the Flaming Rose, and he had played no small part in the events at that time in the capital of Temeria. Yep, true. It was because of those past times that Siegfried made no objections and allowed Geralt to enter Lochmuin. Siegfried's a real one. He always will be a real one. He's going to stand the test of time, and he's always going to be that reliable friend that we can always turn to and be like, you're that guy. You're him. That's the homie. All right. Guys, we are done with the character entries. Thank you for sticking by with that. We got any monster entries? I mean, we got gargoyle entries. In time long ago, times long gone when young were used more polite, everything was cheaper, and girls were more eager. Sorceresses could breathe life into inanimate matter and create stone servants this way. Gargoyles, for I have them in mind, can be found in ancient cities to this day, but their magic has vanished, and now they are nothing more than cornice decorations. There are, however, exceptions such as the Lochmuin gargoyles, still enchanted and still dangerous. Yep. And all of these are red. Yep. Alright. Crafting, we are good. I know we're going to have a lot of crafting diagrams, but we've already read all of these, so we can just skip through those. And we're good here. Just want to make sure we're good. Yep. All of our oils and whatnot that we've read through previously. And we do have some glossaries. I think we've already read these, though, through the books, right? Yeah, we've already read all of these through the books. So we don't actually have to read these, because these were all just excerpts through all of the books we read. And we've already read all the books, too, in previous episodes. Let me just make sure we did. Yeah. Alright. We are good there, guys. Alright. Go find Letho. That's our last quest. Where is Triss Merigold? And go find Letho. After finding the magically coded dragon, Lochmuin, Geralt finally got to Sheila Lieutenant. About the time Geralt allowed her to flee, knowing that her deeds would soon be widely known and that the sorceress was done for. Yeah, true. After that fight, the Geralt returned to the city to go find Letho. As he climbed the wall, Yorvith offered him a helping hand. The Witcher and the elf headed to meet Letho. All right, let me see. Is there anything to loot here? Obviously, we're gonna potion up before we go meet him. God, dude, look at the carnage. Dude, bodies hanging. Bodies everywhere, stuff burning. Holy moly. Okay. Alright. Dead bodies up there. Cool. Not so cool, but... And do you guys like how there's no music playing? Just an eerie silence? Kind of describing, like, you know, there was so much intensity, and now it's just... It's like the storm has passed, and this is the result. Oh, God. Oh, man, we gotta stop this.
You'll be a lump of whimpering meat.
Yeah, they're gonna stop this.
Elf! Killed a non-human.
What are these Kedwenis, it looks like? That's the yellow and brown tire. Yep, Kedweni Knights. Get hit with Ard. Hit him with some Dragon's Dream. Okay. Yeah, you guys are chump change. Knock him down. Oh, finish him off on the ground, Geralt. Okay. Does she have anything to say to us? Oh, she does.
Beasts! Bloody sons of bitches!
Yep.
Will you be all right?
Yes,
Like
thank you.
most soldiers.
Believe me,
What happened here?
when the summit ended, we hid in one of the houses, but they found us. They cut off both my sister's hands so she wouldn't cast spells.
Jesus Christ.
But I managed to escape. They caught me here.
Let's go, Gwynblade. This is madness.
Yeah, it is.
Scene has changed. That's what it looks like now.
Is that her sister? Damn. So there's really changing and killing everyone. Art this out of the way, I think, probably. Art this. Oh, I can't. What about over here? Nope. Oh, I can loot these guys, though. Yeah, I'll loot them. Sure, why not? We also have 2 more talents to spend really quick, and I kind of want to just do that real quick while we have the chance here. So let me just spend these last 2 talents that we got. Yeah, I guess we'll just do. Yeah, we'll just max out our. We'll do enhance Axii, fatal attraction. Yep. All right, all of our talent spent. Cool. Obviously, when we get to the certain area, we will drink some potions. Okay, so how do I get actually? Wait, how do I get around though? Oh, maybe if I use the door. Maybe if I use the door. Oh my gosh, dude! Look at all that, dude. They actually really did go to hand on. Okay, at least there's a few dead soldiers, cause all I'm seeing are dead mages. Dude, oh my gosh, dude, look at that. Oh my, I'm definitely getting age restricted, but that, dude, that is just the worst way to go, man. How do they have all the time to do this?
Imperial troops.
Okay. Nilfgaardians.
Long live the Emperor!
Okay, well, we'll kill you guys too. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Well, I'm gonna have to use the rest of my bombs here, because... Dancing start. Nice. Fire and ice. You know what? For good old measure here, let's use some Axii. Why not? Haven't used this spell. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Can I Axii you? There we go. You're Axii. And what about you? Alright. They're fighting each other at least. Salmon bomb you guys. Okay. Oh, good hits. Good hits. I'll give you guys that one. If Guardians are tough, I'll give them that. Oh, blasted into another dimension. Okay. Long live me. Zerrikanian Sun. Nice. Turn him around. Slash him up. Nice. Alright, let's try and finish this guy off. He's slowed. He's slowed with the frost. Oh, he's knocked down. Oh, and he just turned to dust. Or I should say ice. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's finish this last guy off. Oh, I ordered the wall there. Oh, he slowed. He slowed. Nice. Whoo-wee. Alright, well, our potion's about to run out, so at least we made them last.
Finish your story.
I managed to sneak into the Nilfgaardian camp. It was relatively quiet there. Then I saw Letho leading Triss out.
They let him
No one dared stop him. I followed him. I think he noticed me, but didn't seem to care. Once the fighting died down, he went to the former Temerian camp.
go. Is Triss all right?
Yes. Letho defended her from marauders.
Really? Interesting. So he went to save Triss. Nilfgaardians did not want to fight him. So he's actually betraying Nilfgaard now, because wasn't Nilfgaard capturing Triss to kill her, like extract more information and kill her? So he's actually he's betraying Nilfgaard at the end of this all. So he's really just in it for himself. He's just doing whatever the hell he wants, which I kind of respect. But we obviously have to get all the answers from him. Defeat your opponents. All right, let's just keep going. You know what? Maybe we should potion up. Let's potion up one last time here. I don't know what kind of potions we're gonna need. Let's just drink our strongest. We'll do Petrus Filter, of course. Or maybe we should do like all 25. Definitely not cat. I definitely won't do cat. Rook. Petrus Filter, Rook, and can't do Thunderbolt. I guess we could do Virga. Can't do Virga. Or we'll do Wolf. Petrus Filter, Wolf, and yeah. That's it. That's it. That's the potions we're taking. Let's see. Oh, it's finally time. It's finally time we get to meet the son of a gun. It's time. Okay, sorry about that. Unless we gotta fight more troops, which in that case I'm fine with. So we go this way, and then if we just go straight. Oh my god, look at the piles of bodies. Holy crap. They were not messing around. Holy moly. Put that guy right up there as like a... I don't know who's gonna clean all this up. I'll say this, it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. Wow. Look at all that, man. Alright, well, that sucks. Oh, dude, look at all the piles of bodies. Oh my god, and Letho just sitting there. Triss?
Stop, Yorvith. I'm going alone.
Why?
This is between the two of us. Take care of Triss until I return.
Your choice.
Mine, indeed. There's one more thing you need to know. Nilfgaard's armies have crossed the Yaruga. War is inevitable.
Yep.
Vafail, Gwynblade. Don't get killed.
Vafail, my friend.
Yorvith. If I don't return within the hour, find Saskia and leave without me.
Yep. Triss!
Are you all right?
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians and defended me from the troops.
Good.
It's time to end this. Yorvith's waiting. I'll catch up with you soon.
Geralt, he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Sorry I didn't save you, beautiful.
Don't get killed, Witcher.
I won't.
Where's Triss Merigold? There she is. Quest complete. Final quest complete. Hero must reproach our hero Geralt had been intent on freeing Triss and tracked her with immense effort, but in the end he failed in this task. In truth, the sorcerer's kidnapper had freed her in his stead. You should know that Letho, thought capable at times of mindless cruelty and often undiscriminating in the means he employed, had no personal quarrel with Merigold. He had abducted her when he needed to, but as the tale of the Assassin of Kings came to a close, he decided he could afford to be generous when and freed the sorcerers from the Black Ones. Thus, blinded by his obsession of catching Letho, the Witcher met Triss somewhat by chance. Safe and unharmed, he immediately told her to stand aside, for at that moment he was interested in only one person, the Kingslayer. Yeah, we didn't free Triss, and I feel terrible because we really did care for her. We still do care for her, but I just felt like attending the Conclave, saving Saskia was a little bit more important in the grand scheme of things. I kind of feel terrible, I'm not going to lie, but whatever. Assassin of the Kings. City was in chaos, sorcerers were pursued and murdered, factions clashed, all vestiges of civility had been abandoned, and there were no way peace talks or parley would resume. Even Geralt, or perhaps especially he, had to defend himself from attackers. However, nothing could stop the Witcher from reaching the Kingslayer. The Witcher finally found the Kingslayer. Triss Merigold ran to Geralt. Having been freed from the Guardian's hands by Letho, Geralt was happy, don't get me wrong, but at that moment, his desire to confront the Kingslayer eclipsed all others. The Witcher told his companions that he had private business to attend to, forbade interference, and went to see Letho. It's time. Any character entry updates? Triss Merigold. Yeah, I know. In the end, sorcerers was freed by Witcher. Yeah, it was not Geralt. Thanks to Letho, she escaped unharmed, but I'm sure that she would be glad to forget the time she spent in Nilfgaard captivity. Thus were the lovers reunited among the ruins of Loch Muin after the long parting, and the story of Triss Merigold kidnapping has ended. They're gonna hold. Everyone's gonna hold over that over my head till the day I die. Not saving Triss. Whatever. The choices we make are the choices we make. I really tried to make that sound profound, but I just did not. Okay, hold on. I gotta loot this chest. Okay, I'm gonna come to you after. Okay, Orens. See, more important than you, buddy. More important than you, buddy. Look at him just sitting there, all like, what's he tossing up? Like some fruit? Like, what is that? Looks like a cup, or an ordained cup. Dude, look at all the bodies though. That's kind of a badass pose. I'm not gonna lie. Him kind of just sitting there with all the bodies behind him. All right. Oh, is that the gem? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got the gem in his hand.
You a while? Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank.
Your prank, yeah.
I switched the diamonds.
That's pretty great.
The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport.
Okay.
The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the royal witch hunters have in store for her.
Well, good.
A lot of pain for a long time.
It is what it is.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards?
Let's lay him out.
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards.
True.
I love that moment. But first...
What?
Vodka.
Let me have some.
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friends.
Let's drink. Shit, the shit we've been through. Might as well just have a effing drink before we try and kill each other.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back.
Yeah.
Frankly, I couldn't.
Sending me on
I
this.
mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What I saw in
Winter
Yennefer.
Solstice 1270.
Ooh,
Midinvern, the night of magic.
Midinvern.
If I wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away.
Right.
Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate.
Too many.
He was different from all other
Who is he?
There was no shame in his gaze.
The king?
He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres.
Mmm.
He had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. He
Right.
struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer.
He has my soul?
Without hesitation.
Okay. Wait, I'm kind of confused about that. Am I like...
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories.
Yeah.
I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out. on
Cards
the
out.
table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
Let's finish this. I chased you for many... No, I chased you for many reasons.
I chased you for lots of reasons.
Not just to
Owe me
kill you.
Some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Oh, here we go. Let's just go down the list. Let's finish this. Nope, we're not hitting that. Let's go down the list. What about Yennefer? Yennefer. Ushida actually said Yennefer was part of Nilfgaard, but anyways.
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several
This music is so
days.
good.
Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out.
Okay.
Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented.
Hmm.
Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums. Trying to seduce orcs. Trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess.
A Dutch.
Just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered.
Fair
by
enough.
horses
I see what he's saying.
In the middle of Victory Square.
Damn, well you haven't described it like that.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police.
Oh, so this all happened in Nilfgaard.
Me, Ox, Sareth, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence.
Okay.
That's how I met Vatia de Rideau.
Ooh.
A couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself.
Oh.
A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
Yeah, what happened to
I don't
Yennefer?
know. Never saw her again.
Okay.
The Emperor offered me a mission in the Northern Kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial
Interesting.
spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. That's where my knowledge ends.
So
Right.
she's in the Empire.
Yep.
She was when I left.
I don't know how long ago that was, but I'm assuming it's been at least a couple months, if not maybe longer. Okay, the riders. The riders who captured Yennefer and then I exchanged myself for her. Who are they?
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every Witcher who wears the Viper around his neck knows the place.
Mm-hmm.
We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the
Interesting. So,
respectable
School of the Viper, huh?
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race.
Okay.
But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary Omen of War proved to be a fairground attraction.
Oh,
No
okay.
Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky.
Right. It's
Then
like
there's the
otherworldly
amnesia.
power.
No, there's something more, I assure you.
Yeah,
Go
I agree with
ahead,
Geralt.
Enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths.
Yep.
They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's Tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves?
Mm.
Real material sons of bitches like
Yeah.
the ordinary kind we deal with in this
Yeah, it has to be.
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how...
Yeah, we
monsters
learned about the conjunction a little bit.
There's not a Witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt.
We have to hunt, right? They come
Elves
from other
we
worlds.
saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They
Woo!
found their own. It's not
They
exactly
have their own mages.
so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
On special
As we did
missions.
for you and Yennefer.
Yes.
So elves from another world and their trained wraiths.
Yup.
What do they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern.
Damn. Not your concern, Letho. Well, that's super interesting. So, Yennefer's. So, what have we learned thus far after these two main entries? Yennefer's in Nilfgaard. After her and Letho, Ox, and Seret traveled amongst the Empire and were captured by the Imperial Police, and then Letho was then hired. Whereas we don't know what actually happened with Yennefer. All we know is that she was left with Nilfgaard. Obviously, Seret and Ox are dead. And then the Riders of the Hunt are actually elves from another world that are, I'm assuming, this is my theory, that have very powerful mages that allow them to open up portals to come to our world with their cavalcade of armies. I don't know how big the armies actually are, but they're the reasons why they came for Geralt and Yennefer. We don't know the exact reasons, but Geralt said he has his theories, which we do not know. But we do know that they've sent their spectral emanations before, and we actually fought the King of the Hunt's spectral emanation at the end of The Witcher 1, if you guys remember, so that was obviously a huge deal. We also saw him a lot in times past through, like, dreams and certain events that occurred, magical events, so, anyways. Okay, why did you become a spy? Yeah, what was the reason, though?
How did a Witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's
Good way to put it.
bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human.
Also, fair point.
The rulers of the North
But why?
come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper. The
Mm.
Witcher's order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago.
Oh, so the Viper
Witchers
school is from the
themselves
south.
became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path.
Okay.
I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
If the house is, if the Witcher school is rebuilt, but we don't, did he actually mean to follow up on that promise? Like, we don't know if he was just playing you, Letho. He could have just been completely using you. False promises, buddy. You know, you should know all about that, considering you've made a ton of them to not only the Lodge, but to Nilfgaard, as well as Yorvith and Scoia'tael. So, anyways, just saying. Why did you wait for me? Yeah, why? Yeah, why? I mean, I guess he wanted to hash everything out, that's why.
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me.
Yep.
And I don't
I'm a
aim to
dog.
hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore.
Sheila.
I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way. But if I have to fight
Fair
you
enough.
first, so be it.
I'm...
This story ends here and now.
What was it all about? What was the aim? I mean, he kind of said the aim. He wanted to do the Emperor's bidding to rebuild the school, but I guess there's a bigger...
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceress.
Which you did do.
Breed chaos.
Which you did do.
Prepare the North.
Which you did do.
Soften it before the invasion.
Which you absolutely did
know
do. So you
what's
did all that.
incredible?
You completed your mission, Letho.
Could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another.
Yep.
Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come.
Which they're
The
doing
North
right now.
resembles a whorehouse
What kind of?
on fire. As your friend Dandelion.
See, we got Dandelion come in here, you know. I'm so curious about the assassination, I need another whole picture. I'm so curious about him, I guess, yeah. Whoa. Oh, we got a ton more. Okay, how'd you find Sheila?
How did you manage to contact Sheila?
It wasn't a problem once I learned of the Lodge's existence. Initially, she watched my every move. But sooner or later, everyone starts treating me like a big oaf.
Big oaf.
I can't change how I look. I stayed close to Sheila.
Fair enough.
Killed a few beasts for her, and whined about how unhappy I was, how unfair the world was. So much, in fact, that I actually got her gander up a few times. I made sure a few potentially trustworthy witnesses saw us together. Could
Smart
link
man.
us. Security in case I was captured. I also prepared to assassinate the King of Kavir.
Oh, wow.
Esterad Tyson was to be the first victim of the mysterious assassin.
Interesting.
But before I could do the dirty deed, Sheila asked me to slay Demavend. The gods had smiled upon me.
Yeah, it's like everything aligned for you.
Believe my luck.
That's crazy.
Here I've been trying to figure out how to frame Sheila. And now all I needed was to carry out her orders.
And follow through.
Follow through.
Yep. Very interesting. Okay. How'd you learn about the Lodge, though?
Where'd you get your information about the Lodge?
From the Emperor and Vatir de Rideau,
Oh,
the Emperor's chief spy. And I believe
They got it out of Yennefer.
Yennefer.
yeah.
She recovered her memory?
Nah. I'd never
Nah.
claim she informed on her friends consciously. I expect they found a way to tap into her memory in spite of her amnesia.
With other probably powerful
Without
Nilfgaardian
her
mages.
knowing it. There was a sorcerer present when I was questioned. A young, proud, intelligent
Was it
officer.
Cynthia by chance?
Whatever the case,
Might have been
they
Cynthia.
gave me a list of the sorceresses in the lodge. Only Emir, Vatir, and I were present. Only we knew of the mission.
Interesting. How did you kill Demavend? Although we saw it in the opening.
How do you manage to slay Demavend?
Sheila's magic. I mean, she could give us the king's every move. His habits, the positions of the palace guards, anything.
Okay.
All we had to do was navigate the labyrinth and land the final blow. Besides, she had plenty of gold for the preparations. Greased palms abundantly. It had all the makings of a cakewalk. But it's never that easy. We barely avoided our pursuers. And we wouldn't have if not for Yorveth Scoia'tael.
Right.
Another of Sheila's ideas.
It's honestly a great
With
idea.
Yorveth's elves, not only did we cut down Demavend, but traveling with them put us out of the Lodge's reach. We could calmly plan Foltests and Hensel's assassinations.
See, but didn't they not want? Oh, he means like the Empire could have planned it, because Sheila said, and Philip, I believe, said they did not plan to kill Foltest and Henselt. They only wanted to kill Demavend. Okay, how did you know Yeah, how did you know? I guess because He's gonna say because you were with him. That's what he's gonna say, right? He's gonna gas me up. He's gonna be like, Geralt, it's because you were with him.
How did you know Foltest would come to the monastery's solar?
Yorveth and I planned Foltest's murder. The King of Temeria would have to deal with the lava lad sooner or later, and he made no secret of it. I was sure he'd want to recover his bastard children in the
Man, he really thought of everything. Letho was so smart.
Where do they take the children when a castle's under siege?
Yeah, the solar.
I had to become a monk, but I couldn't just arrive at the monastery and claim I'd seen the light. Not very believable. So one of Arion's patrols out in the forests happened on a Scoia'tael unit torturing a helpless monk. Arion's brave men drove off the elves.
Oh, he was the monk.
No one noticed you had no wounds?
I paid the monk who treated me a lot of orange to stay silent.
Damn
Actually,
smart.
I was only a loan, because I killed him later. Only the dead can keep a secret.
I love Letho. I love him. I love him.
For the situation to develop. When I saw you enter the chamber with Foltest, I thought I might fail. Luckily, you failed. To recognize an old friend.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't even recognize. You killed him too fast. You slit his throat. By the time I could even react, you were already out the effing window. Dude, Letho really thought of everything. He planned out everything. I mean, obviously him and Sheila had planned a lot of it out, but oh my gosh, this guy's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers, man. What was the idea? Yeah, why did you cut Yorveth aside? This guy could have been like massively helpful. I mean, he helped me out ever since chapter 2. He's been like massively helpful to me. So why did
When did you decide to get rid of Yorveth?
As soon as I realized I couldn't manipulate him.
Yeah.
A true fox, that.
Yeah, he is.
He was so observant, so dangerous.
It's good that he noticed.
I got the sense he might see through me at any moment.
You made a mistake. You were untouchable as long as the Scoia'tael.
I would say it was a mistake, though. Yeah.
Maybe, but with Yorveth, my hands were tied. If I'd finished off Kieran.
But you didn't. And that allowed me to drive a wedge between you and Yorveth. I forced you to flee.
Yep.
And I let you live. You know I could have killed you.
That's true. He could have.
No, I remember.
I do remember. I remember. Sheila came to Flotsam looking for you. Oh, that was the main reason why she was there, not because of the Kieran. Okay.
So Sheila was looking for you when she came to Flotsam.
Mm-hmm. She thought she was still in control and wanted to get rid of me. I'd bet my eyes that she thought I'd lost my mind, or that Yorveth was manipulating me.
And the North descended deeper into chaos.
Exactly. There was just one problem. You.
Me?
I could have killed you in the Elven ruins. Thing is, you weren't really my enemy.
You failed to slay Henselt. Yeah, you did. You failed to slay him.
You screwed up with Henselt.
Sabrina's curse tore that down. First off, we got holed up in that hideout.
Curse which I lifted.
Then Sheila showed up and started watching Henselt like he was her own ass. By that time, his death was no longer necessary. Fate had smiled upon us again. I learned of the summit and the efforts to reconstitute the council and conclave. The ideal setting for the mission's grand finale.
So he thought killing Henselt wasn't of great importance. Yennefer and the Wild Hunt. Alright, guys. That's it. We have all of the dialogue options selected. We learned why Letho did it. We learned how he did it. We learned who he used, what he did, where he went, what he achieved, what he failed at. And ultimately we ended up here. Both me and him. Are we really enemies? That's the main question. My answer to that is no. But we have to finish this.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Wanna fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Let's drink up. I guess we're fighting. I guess we're fighting. I don't know if it's going to give me the option like last time. Although I chose not to fight him last time. I didn't want to fight him last time. We ended up fighting, so it's probably going to be the same.
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue.
Yep, war's coming.
The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life.
Heading south, Letho.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before. Thanks to you.
He makes a strong
But
point.
That's just not my
But that-
concern anymore.
I'm not
Ooh.
a foe. I never was.
I mean, you kind of were, but you kind of weren't.
Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
Go somewhere far away, give it your best shot. You know what? Last time we chose not to fight Letho. He's not our enemy. But what he's done, the people he's slayed, the things he's put us through, has brought us to this moment. And I feel like this guy, albeit the amount of history we had, the amount of things he's done for us, it doesn't matter. Go somewhere. Go. Leave. We're gonna let him walk. He's not our enemy. He's not our enemy. After I thought about it, he's just not our enemy. Everything he's put us through, this entire series, we will let him go. But if we do see him again, I want to find Yennefer.
Your death won't change a thing. Go where you will.
Just like that. No threats. No words of wisdom.
You going or not?
Farewell, Geralt.
Farewell, Letho. He was doing the rip bozo. Goodbye, Letho of Gullet. My greatest friend and my greatest enemy. Wow. And there it is. Triss on our left. Yorvith on our right. I'm so sorry, Triss. God, I'm never gonna live that one. I'm never gonna live that one down. Not going to save you. It's my biggest regret. Oh, it's a ladybug. Oh, he didn't squish it. Oh man, that's got some symbolism in it, doesn't it? Letting life fly by. It's almost like we letting Letho live. After all of the chaos, all of the death that has been brought. Wow. Beautiful. We leave the decimated Loch Moine.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels. Bernard Laredo amongst the latter.
You son of a bitch. Complete scum.
Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwen and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds.
So Flotsam is now owned by Kedwen. So Kedwen's actually part of Temeria now.
Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled.
Wow. Terrible. That's due to our actions because we didn't kill him, I think.
Witnessed Saskia the Dragon Slayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Eddard, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom.
That's awesome. See?
Even sly old Zoltan
least you made good choices.
came to believe in this land of bliss.
Good.
Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order.
Oh, don't say that. Does he mean Nilfgaard?
Dark clouds have been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death.
Oh god, yeah, it's being
Stripped of
split.
its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred.
Get rid of it. And Hensel.
These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm.
Wow.
When
So
Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwen divided it between them.
wow. They actually ended up dividing it.
A tempest descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages.
Yep.
It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Aedirn, and Kedwen would benefit them most.
Mm-hmm.
Common folk
Burned
turned
at the
against
stake.
sorceresses and all magic freaks, witchers included.
Oh god. So the North's just gonna
Castles
become
that
a...
hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates to any who sought shelter there.
Wow. That's terrible.
A witch hunt ensued.
A literal witch hunt. Wow.
It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the day seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's
Dandelion.
finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head
gosh.
in the laps of the muses.
Oh my gosh.
Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale.
Hey, you get it, Dandelion. Entirely new tale. Music's pretty beautiful. Oh! Here's the credits to see the game ending. Okay, the Witcher 2 game is based on the prose of Andrzej Sapkowski. Guys, we have made it to the end. I want to thank you all so much for joining us on this elongated journey of The Witcher 2. We have now completed The Witcher 1 Enhanced Edition. We've completed The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings Enhanced Edition. And all that's left now in our Witcher saga, you guys know, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Guys, this has been a fantastic journey. I'm sitting here pondering my choices and thinking about why I decided to do the things I did. And ultimately, like I said, my biggest regret is not saving Triss, but she was saved at the end of the day. But obviously there's always going to be that ill feeling in her heart and my heart alone, knowing that I did not choose to save her, and she'll probably want to separate from me because of that. We obviously betrayed Vernon, siding with Iorveth. That was also a hard choice to make. But ultimately, I do not regret that choice because I did think that Iorveth's goals and ambitions were better, and I do think Iorveth as a person, as a fantastically morally gray area of a character that he is, and it was fantastic to join him on his journey. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. I think sparing Letho, by the way, was the right choice too. I was really considering killing him after everything he's put us through. But at the end of the day, his actions were never directly to inflict chaos to me, upon me. And we were just caught in the crossfire, ultimately. He did save Triss. He did spare our life. And for those two reasons alone, because he spared us in those ruins, and because he saved Triss, mainly because he saved Triss, I decided to spare him. I could have killed him though, easily. You guys saw how powerful we were at the end of the game. I mean, we were shooting off Ignis and Ards like we were this magical god. Anyways, guys, it was a fantastic journey, and I'm just so thankful for each and every single one of you. I'm going to be doing The Witcher 3 next. We are going to take a little bit of a hiatus though and try some other games and other playthroughs, and we're going to hopefully see you guys for those as well. They're not going to be too long off, but once we start The Witcher 3, that is going to be our 100% full playthrough. We are doing everything, including DLC content, all piece of content, hundreds and thousands of hours invested. I am loving this saga of Geralt of Rivia, and it is only getting better and better, and I must say I love The Witcher 2. I will be doing a review, hopefully around a 20-minute or so, maybe a little bit less long review of The Witcher 2, talking about what I liked about the game, the pros and cons, and giving it an overall rating at the end. I believe I gave Witcher 1 a 6 out of 10. Oh. Okay, we're getting maybe I'm going to keep talking until we get our... We're going to be getting not a flashback, but some kind of thing going on here. Okay, well we got, oh, this is the Vergen music, the Vergen violin. Maybe if I skip past the credits here, or I can speed them up. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my mouse, see if that speeds it up. And fantastic shout out to all the producers of this game, absolutely fantastic. They did an amazing job. The voice actors, the cinematography. There were, again, flaws, and I'm going to talk about that in my review. I'm not going to go over everything that I loved and hated about the game in this end of the episode here. I'm just going to talk about simply my choices, like I said, or what I did talk about, and yeah. I am going to be obviously carrying over our Witcher 1 and 2 save files into Witcher 3, so hopefully all of our choices and the journey that we've chosen to embark on will follow through into The Witcher 3. Okay. Here we go. This is the end cinematic. Oh, it's a little rabbit! Hopefully he doesn't get shot with an arrow like in The Last of Us. If you guys seen that meme. Oh, it's a hunter? It's peasant boy Tom! Oh yeah, he's gonna go for that game. He's like, better run, little fella. Alright, didn't. I have no clue where this is going, guys, by the way. Don't know why we're watching this random guy, but... he's clearly hard at work. Gathering logs, getting dinner for the night. He's probably got a family. Ooh, that's a beautiful area. I don't know where this is. Maybe it's in Eddern? I don't know. Uh-oh. Nilfgaard? It is! Look at the banner. Oh, shit. Oh, you better run, big fella. Oh, he's just gonna get run over. Damn. How is he alive? He just got run over by like 10 horses. Wow. They are here. Look at the dead bodies. Look at the burning huts. Oh, they're coming to ravage the land. The Empire's here. Holy shit. Oh my god, the Empire is here. Oh my god. Oh, look at the flames just, dude. Oh, the north is going to be on fire. Oh, you hear look at that battle. You hear the battle music just ringing in our world. We know it nears its end, yet the past remains the key to the future. Ooh. Yet the past remains the key to the future. Guys, that is going to do it. I said everything I wanted to say. My voice is completely done. We had an hour-and-a-half final end episode here to bang off The Witcher 2 Assassin of King's Enhanced Edition. Thank you so much for watching. The review will be out really soon, probably by tomorrow. And I'll just do a quick review on it to give my thoughts. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. We're going to be starting The Witcher 3 very soon. Again, like I said, we're going to be playing some other games in between, but ultimately we'll be starting The Witcher 3 very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys all next time. Peace.